We're live, dude.
Same mileage.
We got to get into that.
Same truck, but it's in New Zealand. What the fuck they rate? We are live on the Let's Get Stupid show. Episode number 305. 305 area code.
Yes, California.
And we are jammed packed with shit. We just had a pre-show. We had the pre-show fist fight before we got on here. A lot to dig into.
Yeah. We got a lot. But first things first.
Yes, we were talking about New Zealand. Go on. You already got it programmed in, didn't you, Tommy, while we're on for a week?
This is the Let's Get Stupid podcast, episode 300.
And 5.
Congratulations, you guys. Been a hell of a journey.
And 5. Hell of a journey.
A few guests along the way. Dan Bell, Killboy Cam, Pappy, George, and many others.
Like George.
And, of course, the 200th at the Lamplighter IL.
IL.
So just a quick message to wish you all the best. I've never missed one, even in hospital. So,
Jesus.
Yeah, all the best, you guys. And I hope you make an awesome show.
This is a new one.
Wishing you all the best from Big Dave in New Zealand.
That's a new one, dude. You used to do a different one.
I played that one for episode 300.
Yeah, you played the wrong one.
Yeah, no, still a good one though. And obviously he was doing the episode for the shout out for 300, but obviously support Pioneer Fit. They are our biggest sponsor of the show. They take care of us every single year. Matt's an awesome guy. So if you do need a belt, wrap, straps, gifts,
cock rings,
anything leather bound, really,
leather bound
is your
books.
man.
Ooh, that fire's going.
Yeah, that fire is going. So please check him out, pioneerfit.com. All right, we got a jam-packed show. You all right? We have a lot to talk about, bud.
Yeah, we do. We do. I don't know what you want to dig into first. You want to get right into the steak or what?
Let's do first, since it's tax season. Everybody's getting their taxes done at work. Everybody talks about taxes. Finn, you're a big tax guy. Bingo.
I hate taxes, dude.
Yeah.
I've never done taxes. Mrs. Barbell does all of the accounting and then takes it to our tax person, and they go over everything, and bada bing, bada boom. And this year, I think we did great, and we don't really owe much money. You know, we pay quarterly taxes, so I guess.
That's a beautiful thing.
I don't know. The big beautiful bills fixed us up. I don't understand.
Yeah, I guess there's some. I don't know. My mine are in the middle of getting done. I got some paperwork back today, but some stuff needs to be corrected. So there's no tax on overtime, which affects guys like me and you, but it is what I believe to be true is the halftime.
Yes,
of your overtime.
It's the half of the time and the half.
Yeah,
I think it's only for not the whole year.
Should be for the whole year.
I have to look into it. I got a letter.
Yeah, I got a letter too. But I didn't think it applied to me because I thought it could be excluded if you have a collective bargaining agreement, which is basically a union contract. So I don't know if that dismissed or not. A couple guys at work said that helped them. I guess we'll see. You know, if it helped you, let us know. I'm curious how because I'm sure a lot of blue collar guys listen to this that happen to work overtime. I'm curious if you guys see an increase in what you're getting back or you're owing less. Like I said, I haven't got mine back yet, so I don't know. I'm in limbo, dude. I got a lot of stuff I want to pay for.
What are these comments? And the new guy
is playing
video games. Is this a streaming site?
I turn that off.
What kind of games are you playing, Callis?
Pocket pool?
Yeah. Where are your hands, Callis? They're always down below that desk. Oh, my God.
Roblox. What the fuck's Roblox? This is when the road is closed? No.
Do you guys play Roblox?
Nope. Don't play games, brother.
I don't know. I guess he's never seen the Let's Get Stupid show before.
No, he's fired up, though, dude. I like him. He's commenting a lot.
Firing him off.
Yeah, he is. No game. Sorry, buddy. Wrong channel.
Wrong channel.
Yeah. So an easy way, me and Finn have talked about this. I think I'm only 8. Well, get off here, dude. What are you, 8 years old? Get off this. Don't be listening to us.
Oh my God.
8.
Yeah.
Come back in 10 years.
Yeah.
You can listen to us when you're an adult. All right, buddy.
We have an explicit thing on here. Is no kids allowed.
Yeah. No kids allowed. I bet you.
I think he got
click
off.
that. that 18 button or something.
Yeah, geez,
get out of here,
what's
bud.
going on?
But a good way to offset. Okay, sorry, buddy. Kid's throwing our groove off. Good way to offset tax is obviously having a business. Because you're going to be taking trips, you're going to be doing business, ordinary and customary spending, customary, ordinary and regular, basically regular spending that can be also business spending. You can take tax advantage of that with lowering your taxable income. So, like the stuff Finn does, like even, so the Arnold next weekend, he can travel, talk about HFB, talk about his supplements. They might not be selling stuff there this year. Well, that would all be a write-off as well.
Yeah.
The booth, the hotels. He could still probably write off his travel because he's still going to be talking about this, making connections, maybe getting stuff into distribution into stores. And then something you probably would have done anyway. Let's just say for easy numbers, you spend $1,000 doing that anyway. Now you can write that off, and then that comes off those business profits.
Mm-hmm.
So, but without having that business, you're just spending money and there's no way to really recoup your losses.
How correct you are, Lamar. I have a Huckfin Barbell LLC credit card. I like to show off once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, show the fans. Both sides, please.
I don't have it on me or I would. Yeah, what's that 3-digit code in the back?
Yeah, what's that 3-digit code?
385 Parkside Drive.
How do you know where I live?
Yeah, right.
Oh. What did you guys do starting your business? Because your guys, I would say, are somewhat typical to where you kept your job, still have your job. You're going to have a good pension when you retire, right? So it's probably not something you want to, do for 15 years and just quit because you're so close.
Yeah.
But Karen obviously was a teacher.
Yep.
Now, did she, for the fans maybe don't know, did she just quit and start making shirts right away? Did you make a bunch of shirts, figured, hey, let's just try this while we can afford to do it this way, quit your job? Or do you say,
you don't know this story or you just want me to
I know the story, but maybe the other people don't.
Yeah, so Mrs. Barbell was pregnant with our third daughter. And when the school year was over, she was about, 7 months pregnant. And she did not want to go back. She wanted to stay home with the kids, and especially the last kid, to raise the kids.
Yes.
And she was making, at that time, she was probably the breadwinner. She was making more than me for a long time, Anyways, the year or two before that, I had sold shirts from 8 Man Strong. They gave me like 100 shirts to sell, and I would sell them really fast and make, a lot of money. And I just remember thinking, what if we always had apparel, T-shirts in stock? How much could we make? Well, we had to make a certain amount of money to survive at my last house. And I had a nice house. It was on an acre and a half. Great place. So I didn't know if we could survive or what, but, we fucking took the risk.
Bam.
And if we failed, we'd be fucked. She'd end up having to go back to work, blah, blah, blah. I have to move out of the house or something.
Yeah, he would be fucked, but it would really suck.
It would suck for a while.
Because, what she wanted to do, she couldn't. But you took a calculated risk, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It wasn't like end all be all, but we would have been fucked for a while.
Yeah.
She would have had to get a job again. You can't just go back and get a job. You probably have to wait the year's up.
Yeah.
So anyways, she learned how to do all that in June and July, how to screen print after we bought the stuff and put it in our garage.
Sure.
And then we were going to start, I remember, in August, but we started when Homeless died. We came out with the Let's Get Stupid shirt, so we felt like that was a good time. And, we sold the shirt, and a lot of that money that we sold, we ended up giving it to his dad.
Yeah.
And then the next month, we made enough money to survive, and it just kept getting better. And everything was great. Usually a lot of times you start businesses and stuff, there's doesn't work like that, but I had already built up such a loyal following.
Yeah. Because that's a huge piece to it.
Yes. It's not like I just started the business with nothing. Yeah. I didn't know I would ever start a business when I got into social media. But I'd answered every DM. I was always nice to everybody, which I am in real life. I just do it through a fucking computer. So, it took a lot of time, but I always liked doing that kind of stuff. And pretty much have always done that since day one. And I think that's why, people trust you and will buy your product because they know you a little bit, right?
Yeah. Or they feel like they do, for sure.
Yeah. And I didn't even know at the time that's what you're supposed to do. I just did that because I remember reading a book later on by
Big book
idiot.
guy, huh?
Nah, I haven't read many, but that one idiot, the guy that's a Jets fan, the skinny nerd guy. With the
Gary
wine.
Vaynerchuk?
Yeah. That's what he said in his first book was stuff that I was like, man, I already do that. I did that. I did that. So I was doing all the right moves by not even knowing it. It was just doing it.
Sure.
And long story short, the business took off and it's been, doing good ever since. I mean, that was this 2006. I was 08. So about almost 8 years.
Yeah. It's wild. Yeah. Cause the thing I see with a lot of people is they just they hesitate forever, or they think I got to get this perfect. I got to get this fucking just right. I got to get these shirts right. I got to get this much stock. I got to have this many logos, and then I'm going to release it.
Rappy always said, "He who hesitates masturbates."
That's the golden rule.
That is, dude.
That's what they say.
He who hesitates masturbates.
You don't want to be a masturbator. You want to be an edger.
You want to get in there and have sex.
Yes, that too. That would be nice. So, but yeah, I've talked to quite a few people. Braden, Meat and Muscles was one of them too, where he's like, yeah, I want to get this. And I go, Braden, just fuck all that shit, dude. Just figure it out as you go. Fuck it up. Mm-hmm. Figure it out. The website's not the best. Well, that's fine. Just keep editing, keep figuring out. You'll have a new website built in the background. And then now he's off to where he's doing his subscription jerky, which I subscribe to. I forget about it all the time. And then it shows up in the mail. I'm like, this is the best thing ever. I got jerky today. I'm like, that's what you should do.
Yeah, just start is the best thing. You're never going to be all the way ready, ever. Just go, and when you fuck up, you learn from your mistakes, and you get better.
Yeah. I'd rather fuck up a plan than never implement my perfect plan.
Right.
Just go.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing what you said is there's never a perfect time. Just fucking start.
Yeah.
Just do it, man. There's not a time. Just go. No. Well, I'll wait to then. Well, then you're going to just wait forever. Then you're going to be dead.
Yep.
And you're never going to do anything.
Yeah, I'm too old. I'm too tired. All this bullshit. You just find fucking excuses. I can't stand it. Yeah. So if you're thinking about starting something, my biggest thing is just fucking start and just fuck it up and figure it out from there. You guys weren't perfect making shirts first. You probably fuck things up and then overdoing it in order after order after order. You just now it's a fucking well-oiled machine. But you're not going to get that well-oiled machine day one or day 10, week 10, year one. But now year 8 years into it, you're
still learning different things all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I was designing a shirt today that I've never tried before. We're outside doing this new type of shirt we're going to come out with. And, we don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll find out in 72 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, we can't sell this yet because we're not sure if this is going to, make it through the laundry cycles a few times.
Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure it will, but you don't want to just get it out there and all of a sudden it's shit.
Just don't wash this one.
Yeah. This one, just hang it up when you're done using it.
Keep it outside. Like that rain, little sun. Toss it on the next day.
But yeah, you always try to learn stuff, evolve throughout the years too. Keep building and keep doing different shit.
Yeah. You either evolve or you die.
Evolve or die. That's what Pappy always says. He who hesitates masturbates. Or build the chest, fuck the rest.
Yeah. A couple of very famous sayings,
But yeah, so you get a business, right? And now you got tax write-offs.
Yeah. And then you can lower your taxable income. I think that's the goal. Obviously, the goal is make money in the business, but if you can be advantageous both ways, because people think the tax code is not written for you. No, it is. Everybody focuses on the 1% that makes you have to pay, but the other 99% of it's ways not to pay legally.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tax advantages. If you
a lot of loopholes.
Yeah, loopholes, gray area, what do you want to call it? It's in the code. It's written there. So
it's all these rich people use those those things constantly.
Yeah, that's why do you think the biggest companies in America don't pay taxes?
Right.
Because, and I've never really gotten arguments with some people like from like in like not my immediate family, but like my wife's family and stuff. Like they real against all that shit, and I'm like, okay, but take for the king of everybody, right? The Jeff Bezos, the Amazon, whatever, make all this money, and I think they're always saying how they don't pay taxes or they pay little amount, and I'm like, yeah, but okay, how many people does he employ? How many people have a job because of Amazon? And those people, like that counts toward taxes. They pay taxes. I'm like, what do you? Just because maybe his company doesn't, and they offset stuff, like, but how much revenue is he bringing into the world and putting in people's pockets that then they go spend the money in their towns and then develop the centers that get the workers in to develop the area. Some people get, aggravated because of the centers, the Amazon distribution centers in the area, and they try to vote him out. But in general, like the jobs that he creates, yeah, if anybody shouldn't be paying taxes, it's the guy that's got a fucking million employees.
Yeah.
Real estate investor use tax code to my advantage. Yeah. That kind of knows what's up. The 1031 exchange. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Of course.
You know, I'm talking about to Drew Apple over there, not you.
90210.
Yep. That one. Yeah, there's tons of real estate advantages too. Writing off depreciation, all that shit. It helps.
I mean, what about writing off, leases for your vehicles?
Yep. I write off 100% on my leased car because it's not through my name. It's through my company. It's a company car.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
That's the only reason why I have a nice car. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have one because I don't want to pay for it. I mean, I pay for it, but then I couldn't write it off. Yeah. So it wouldn't really be advantageous for us. Yeah. Card, gas, food, travel, use it all the time. Yep. Drew knows what's up. Car, gas, food, travel, entertainment.
Strip clubs anymore.
What?
Yeah, I did hear that a couple years ago. They got rid of that stuff.
Oh man.
Well, I was going to do a business trip to the strip joint, the double L.
What about entertainment?
Yeah, it should fall under. I don't think they're like, you can't football games. Maybe that was when Biden was in office. I don't know. Maybe it's changed.
I think Trump and his big beautiful bill, he changed it to
specific
that strip clubs can be written off. Yep.
But they couldn't write off like I thought it was like football games, all that crap, like going to the athletic event, those kind of things. They stopped writing off. I had heard a couple years ago. Maybe it's back.
I don't know, because one of the categories is like entertainment and travel and stuff. So I mean, if it all kind of fell into that, maybe I don't know.
I'm about to test that. Now the lamplighter running up a hell of a bill.
$13,000 at the lamplighter. That's a write-off. We just saved 30. Basically, I just saved you money.
I mean, yeah. What do you think? I'm an idiot?
It's business 101.
Uh-huh.
I got in a helicopter crash in the oil field and got a multi-million-dollar settlement and turned into a real estate portfolio. Okay, hold on.
Jeez, who is this guy?
How the fuck do you get into a helicopter crash and live in an oil field?
Yeah.
Hey, this guy needs to fucking hop on the podcast. We got to get this guy interviewed. I've never heard of that before.
We never had.
That's insane.
Are you sure that's not fucking our other co-host just at home fucking with us?
Ross? You messing with
Ross. I think he's in Africa, though.
It shattered my back. I'm surprised you're alive, dude. Can you walk? I couldn't imagine getting in any kind of aircraft crash and I shouldn't say walking.
Oh, especially a helicopter. Helicopters are so, most of them you're gone. That's how Kobe Bryant died.
Yeah.
Can't survive in helicopter crashes. They're not like even a plane.
Sounds like an episode of Landman.
But sometimes you can land those things. Helicopters, they usually just fucking
explode.
Yeah.
Yes, but weak legs. Well, women weaken legs too, brother.
Yeah, Devin's right. This sounds like a fucking episode of Landman. Maybe this is where you get this from.
That's a hell of a story, though, man.
It's just going off a fucking Landman.
Getting a crash, get millions of dollars, instead of blowing it on stupid shit, you build a real estate portfolio. It's fucking awesome.
Blowing that shit on fucking hookers and blows where I'd be blowing it on.
Yeah. Maybe that was his entertainment. We went down 35 miles offshore.
Jesus Christ. Who is this guy? Where's this guy from?
I don't know. Drew Apple, dude. He's taking the show over. This helicopter crash.
Yeah, he's taking the whole show hostage.
It's awesome.
All right, what else do you want to get into?
Production operator.
You still reading Drew Apple's? I was 28 in Louisiana. This guy's writing the whole thing out here. Jesus.
Tell him we got to get him on the podcast. Be easier. You can explain it all to us. Yeah, shoot us your email, dude. We'll get you on right now. I don't care. We'll get a 5-10 minute segment on this guy. Put your email in the comment. I'm now 52.
52. Yeah, we'll throw them on for 5 minutes.
Yeah, put your email.
All you gotta do is use your iPhone.
Yeah, I'll email you a link right now. I want to get into this. This is interesting. I wonder how he found us. I feel like people are finding us now that StreamYard changed their live platform thing.
Yeah.
We're getting that 8-year-old, that was
Yeah,
great.
I know.
Like a little kid on here.
Up. Right. Like, maybe you better get off here. Now we got 52-year-olds that go down in oil fields. That's crazy, man. It's not Pappy.
I don't know. Hey, Pappy's messing with us, dude.
It's gonna be like somebody
yanking our chain.
Our friends. Yeah.
No, he's not responding. I don't think he wants to get on.
It's got to be. I think he's just going off of that show Landman.
Well,
I've never seen it. So
you never seen? Dude, that's a good show.
I heard it's awesome, but it's on Paramount, man. I ain't that rich.
Right. No, I'm real. He's real. Real as the streets, dude.
All right, put your email up there and put your money where your mouth is. Is that how you say that, Tommy?
Oh yeah. I don't think he wants to talk about it anymore.
All right,
he doesn't want to be. He doesn't be on camera, probably.
Yeah,
I don't blame you, buddy.
Could be disfigured from the crash.
Interesting story. Interesting story, though.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah, I'm glad you're a fan of tax loopholes too.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't even say loopholes. Let's say tax laws that you can apply. Yeah. Let's get into peptides.
Peptides? What are you talking about? Peptides?
Peptides. It seems to be. It's interesting. It's like the new big thing. When like 10 years ago we were working out, these guys are always hurting themselves and taking BPC 157 and TB 500. It was like so common.
Literally 10 years ago when I first tore a pectide off the bone.
And we were like really didn't know much about it, but it was legal. It wasn't like it was just like and it was pretty inexpensive. It still is now.
Yeah,
but
right.
It's not obviously it's not steroids. It's not even TRT. It's not whatever. It's peptides are legal.
Well, at that time, it wasn't really mainstream yet.
No.
You know what I mean?
Everybody thinks like they got developed yesterday. I'm like, this stuff
been around for a long time.
This stuff's been around for fucking decades, man. And people are like just finding it out, which is great. I mean, because I use Beep, send that link. Well, brother, you got to send me your email. I don't have your email, dude. Then I can send the link.
Put your email down in the comments. He'll send you a link. You hop right on.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Yeah.
But no, we've been around, guys. I mean, I did a little bit of peptides long time ago for the recovery, the BPC 157 TB 500, and now I've recently used it with my shoulder. Helped a ton. Yeah. I was rehabbing my torn supraspinatus, whatever you fuck call it. Frank Sinatra this in my shoulder. And the only thing that helped me go, like, I'm not benching a ton now, but like I was only benching like 2 plates. I just like felt hurt in my shoulder still. Like a year later, I ran a cycle of BPC 157 TB 500 for about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was benching back to 300, 315, 340, 350, all within months. So I'm still not back at my full strength, but even just being able to handle some fucking decent weight, 90%, 85% of my max, I'll take it.
Shit. Fuck something up, Tommy.
Auto mode. You can shoot selecting either intelligent or superior auto.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
Use a different camera.
Am I on? What's going on here?
Episode 305. Figured out his camera.
Sorry, Tommy. I thought I had it here. There we go.
Come on, you're the camera guy, dude. You know how to do that.
I know what I'm doing, dude. I told you I knew what I was doing. We good now?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was trying to fix the camera.
Looks good.
Problems with it. It just looked like it was fucking up, and I tried to put it on auto mode.
How'd that work?
Not good. Yeah. All right, yeah, so we're going over these peptides. There's a guy I know that wants me to I got a guy, 08 Labs, has been sending me Sermolin for quite a while. I've used Sermolin a lot. I don't even know if that's the real word, but it sounds like that. And what that does is it makes you naturally produce more of your own growth hormone.
Yep, good for recovery.
Say it again, Tommy.
Good for your recovery when you're repairing that pec too, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's how I started. He had come to the Arnold and came into my booth here back in 18 or 19. And that's how, and he's from Chicago. And currently now he lives in Florida. But that's how I got that connection, was down there. Terry the pec tenant, he gets a hold of me. Hey, I'll give you some of this, promote the product. And I said, I was looking to buy it anyway, So yeah, this is great. So I've been using his Sirmoin now for years, on and off.
Sure.
It's one of my favorite peptides, but now there's a new peptide out called retatrutide. How do you say that?
Retatrutide?
Retatrutide.
Also known as Reta.
Hold on. What is it called again?
I believe it's called retatrutide.
Bingo. I think it's called retatrutide.
Yeah. Retatrutide. Yeah. It's also known as retapeptide.
So I have never taken this peptide, but I've heard very good things about this from multiple people I know personally, and then other guys I don't know as well, but it looks like they are doing well on this.
Yes.
Tommy.
I heard a lot about it. Had a buddy running it, and I'm like, yeah, how does this stuff work? He's like, well, it just kind of like knocks off your appetite a little bit, blah, blah, blah. He goes, it's a peptide, but just try it, see if you like it. But he goes, I love it, dude. I'm down 20 pounds. I feel good. I'm like, oh, okay. I'll give it a shot. So
hold on, there's my email. Where is it? Doesn't say there's my email. Did you see it, Tommy?
No, unless it's Drew Apple 9681, but I don't know how to at what.
Yeah.
Can you use peptides and still compete powerlifting if you compete drug tested? I
would think so.
You would have to check that organization's banned substance list. So I wouldn't.
I don't know how you could test for a peptide.
I don't know, but I just like those IPL, those weird, those strange federations. They'd be like, you fucking take Tylenol, too many of them, and you're a drug user. So I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Well, there's that one peptide they have out there that does testosterone, or one of those peptides that boost your testosterone more. So maybe, you might get flagged on that. I don't know, but I don't know how I would test for a fucking Sirmoin.
I would check the banned substance list and go off that. Every organization should have one listed. But retatrutide.
Before you go, hold on, Tommy. The peptides. See, some people on here might think they're illegal. Do we already say this? Peptides are legal?
Yeah, it is illegal.
On the internet, they're illegal to have. They're not an illegal drug. It's not even a drug. It's like a supplement.
No. Yeah, it is.
I said this like a year ago on here. Peptides are the future. There will be no supplements soon. It'll all be peptides.
Yeah. Well, they're all going to be supplements because people don't want to take an insulin needle and put it in their body.
A lot of these peptides are going to pill form now.
There are pill form, but it's like triple the cost, which people will pay. But peptides are just a short change of amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein, linked together by peptide bonds. Everybody asks, like, what the hell is a peptide? Well, there it is. It's an amino acid.
Mm-hmm.
But it acts like a messenger to get to your muscles, to build muscle, burn fat, depending on what you're doing, decrease inflammation. And then obviously they have some that regulate hunger. If you have like
stuff that makes
bad
your hair, skin, nail, all this shit.
Yeah, there's stuff like even the beauty salon places in like St. Charles will offer a peptide. Or they call it like hormone replacement. They don't call it hormone replacement. They call it like managing your hormones.
There's one that gives you a tan.
Yeah, melanotan. Yeah,
right. You can change your skin tone by using a peptide.
Yeah, my brother Tim does that.
He does?
Yeah, he's fucking tan as shit, dude. He also lives in Texas. So
it's like Hulk Hogan.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just like exactly like Hulk Hogan, dude. And then with peptides, some of them are FDA approved, some of them aren't. So it just kind of depends. Can't really blanket them all in, but it just depends if they're approved or not. A lot of them are not, but
if we're talking about retatrutide, Tommy, when I looked all this stuff up, everything looked pretty like great.
Yeah.
You're going to burn body fat. You're not going to really burn muscle.
Yep.
And it fucking helps with the fatty fucking liver. Yeah. It's too good to be true.
It almost sounds like it's too good to be true. So I'm waiting for kind of the other shoe to drop, but I was like, you know what? Let me try it. I'm not going to fucking try it.
I'll drop dead and I'll say, hey, this isn't good.
My bad, guys. So I fucked that up. You can have the DeVille. But yeah, so far, the more stuff that comes out about it, there's just more benefits. Like
so Why don't you tell everybody, Tommy, you are taking this stuff?
Yes, I've been taking it for
a couple months, right?
Yeah, maybe 3 months, 4 months. Just tried a little bit. I took like a super small dose of it. Like, I don't think this is gonna fucking do much. Like, just take a little bit, but it definitely knocked off my appetite. It suppressed it a little bit, not a ton. Like, you could obviously take more and really lower your appetite, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was, okay, could I get a little bit leaner on this, and could it knock off the cravings? That's what it did. And I take a very small amount. Still take it. I even cut the amount I was taking now in half because I'm actually trying to gain some weight. But it does, like Finn said, it burns body fat. It preserves muscle mass. So people will think, okay, if you're taking this, and then some research will say it'll pull from the fat and then it'll pull from the muscle. But if you take in enough protein daily, you won't have those issues. So it actually preserves muscle, lowers body fat, burns body fat, knocks off cravings. Like, I'm like, there's no like downside to this.
And it helps with your fucking liver.
And it helps with fatty liver. It helps with, I think, even decreasing some things with cancer. I just saw, like, seems like it's kind of like the best thing you could ever take to look better. Now, saying that, you have to still train, still eat a ton of protein, and drink a bunch of fucking water.
What do you mean drink a bunch of water?
Because you'll get super fucking thirsty all the time. Like, you're thirsty all the time. So it promotes you to drink more water. So, like, you need these things you need to do.
Then?
I don't know if it's just hydrating you, or you're just
thirsty because of just kind of a side effect.
I just know I'm more thirsty. And the guy I was telling me about it was like, hey, make sure you pound protein and you drink more water. And I was like, okay. So I just made sure I was like protein heavy.
Up at all?
No, I've not cramped up once on it.
Oh, that's good.
I also, I'm more conscious of how much water I drink, and I probably don't drink enough, but I'm super, super protein heavy. I was telling you earlier, like, I'm probably doing, usually if I was like on a regular, call it macro diet, I probably take 220 grams a day.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm probably doing 250 to 300. So I'm going probably a little bit overboard, but I want to be super fucking protein heavy. So I probably do like 50 to 60 grams per meal, about 5 meals a day. But it knocks off like the sweet tooth kind of
per meal.
Yeah.
That's quite a bit, Tommy.
Yeah, that's about average.
I guess I'm anywhere from 30 to 60.
Yeah, about the same.
In the past, and I've known you for many, many moons.
Many moons. Ever since
5
years of high school.
Very strong, always in good shape, but never very lean.
Right.
Always kind of had a little bit of a belly, right? Kind of puffy a little bit, never ripped. Okay. Except when you did your bodybuilding show, obviously, and you had to do that because it was a bodybuilding show. But now you've pretty much been ripped for 4 straight months.
Yes.
And you're saying a lot of it has to do with a peptide, correct?
Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm training. I'm eating
but
correct.
You're always trained. I mean,
yeah. Like my other habits, I might have even ticked up a little bit more. Ate more protein, probably trained a little bit more.
Yeah.
Moved more, doing that consistently. And I think I'm not the best example because I also came off of bodybuilding. So like I was already lost a fuckload of body fat, got super fucking shredded. Now I rebounded. For example, let's see, I was 237 when I started my prep, but I was trying to be as fat as possible. Right. I got down to 172 within 6 months.
Holy fuck.
Okay. So that was May of this past year. Then I evened out right around 200-ish. And then I creeped back up to about 210, 215 roughly at the end of fall.
Then when you started taking this stuff around 210, 215, you're saying?
Yes, I started taking it around 210. Now, granted, my body composition was changed because of bodybuilding. So I already looked better at 215 any other time in my entire life.
Yeah.
Right? So it kind of throws it off a little bit. But then now running that, I was able to get down. Now, granted, I'm watching what I'm eating. I'm eating protein heavy. I'm moving every fucking day, drinking a bunch of water. Like I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm taking that peptide. Small amounts of it. And I would walk around at like 195. So 20 pounds trying, sure.
Which is mostly body fat.
And mostly body fat. And then I did a DEXA scan just to see. So I just did one the other day. Because I'm like, let me see if it is preserving.
Did you do one with you when you competed, Tom?
Yes, I did when I was competing.
So you
A
have good
couple of
numbers
them.
to go off of.
So I had numbers to go off of. And right before the show, basically I had 158 pounds of lean muscle mass.
Right.
Right. And then I took it again and I was almost at 165. So it's like, okay, it's been
7
7
pounds of
months.
lean muscles you put on, they're saying?
Yeah. So it's been 7-8 months, maybe
Jesus
10,
Christ.
maybe 8 months. So I'm up. Well, maybe it wasn't 7 or 8. I think maybe it was closer to 5.
It's still
I think
a
it was
lot.
5 pounds of lean muscle mass. I'm like, okay. Now, obviously, I didn't take it in May. I took it last one I took was I think in May or end of April, and then 6 months later I started taking this peptide, and then you know what I mean. So it's like I'm getting as accurate as I can get without being like I need to take a fucking DEXA scan every 2 months and monitor.
Oh, so it's not like it's saying like some people are going to say, well, it cuts into muscle as well.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to
Doesn't
disprove.
seem like it to me.
Yeah, so because I'm up, call it about 5 pounds of lean muscle mass, so half a pound a month of muscle mass since my last DEXA. I've increased. So now the plan, because now that I have this data, what I'm going to do is, okay, what is it? February? I had one done, call it mid-February.
Mm-hmm.
I've backed off the Retta, take a very, very small amount now, half of what I even started taking, really.
Yeah.
I'm going to gain weight, try to get to like 205, hold that for a little bit, and then I'm going to lean back into summer at 195, 190. Then I'm going to take another DEXA.
Yeah.
Go, okay, I think I'm at 165 pounds of lean muscle mass. All right, what am I in July now? Am I 165? Am I just staying the same? Or can I push it with the Retta, gain some muscle in this gain phase that I'm on? And when I cut back down, what am I at? Am I preserving muscle and gaining it? Well, then then it does work.
Yeah.
No one can say shit like, oh, you're going to lose muscle mass. Well, I just gained, hopefully, maybe I'll gain right around 8 to 10 pounds of muscle mass within the year. That's big. That's hard to do.
Yeah, it's really hard to gain just a couple pounds.
Yeah. So I'm like,
now
I can instead of people like saying like, I think it does this. This guy says it does this. This guy said, I don't like that shit. Like I'm going to do it. I'll be the fucking experiment.
Yeah, and here it is.
And I'll try it, and here's the results.
I mean, to me, in the videos and the pictures that I've seen, I mean, you look in the best shape. I think you look a lot more like when you were bodybuilding. Yeah, you're lean as hell. But I always said that bodybuilding phase, like 2 months out or even, is the best phase.
Yeah,
like when you're like
or like
not 170.
Yeah, or like 4 to 8 weeks after.
Yes. Oh yeah, or after too.
Yeah,
that is always the best look. I think you look full, you look big, but you also still look cut.
Yeah, we've talked about that. When I remember, I was looking at myself. I was 195 coming down in a prep, into the 190. I'm like, I look fucking great right now.
Yeah,
not stage ready.
Yeah,
but I look great. Like this is a good look for me.
Perfect anywhere else.
Yeah, great. Yeah, perfect everywhere else. Bodybuilding should I'd be not out of shape for it. But I'm like, so now I'm like, okay, if I can sit around that, call it 190 to 195, or maybe even be a little bit fuller and put on some more muscle in this gain phase, then walk around 195, 200 lean, like that's what else can I ask for? 200 pounds lean is fucking that's where I want to be. I'm not the tallest person in the world.
Yeah,
so like,
I mean, you're 5'6", right? Or 5'7".
I could call it 5'7".
So I mean, that's big as hell. Being
so
that lean.
200, 5'7", and like my body fat was the recent one I just did. I weighed in midday at 195, and I was 12.6%.
Yeah.
And on stage, I was 6%. Like that's me is about as lean as I could probably get. Maybe if I push it for another month, I can get under 6, but I was dying. At a certain point, you're going to lose muscle mass too. So being at 12%, 12.6% body fat, walking around at 200, almost 200 pounds, like that's about as good as I want to get. Like that's pretty fucking solid. You're going to look good everywhere with your shirt off. Going to look good on camera with your shirt off, because that's important too.
Summer's coming, man. That's the biggest time of the year here.
Summer's coming. And plus, like
in Arizona, fucking 8-9 months out of the year, you're fucking got a sweatshirt on.
Right. So now it's going to be, we're 3 months away from shirt off all the time. Throw away all my t-shirts.
I'm going to take it. I think I'm going to start taking it about sometime after the Arnold or beginning of April there.
Yeah. It's great, dude. It's nice. It takes the edge off. You don't need to take a lot of it. And it's a fucking peptide. It's illegal.
Because I've always maintained pretty similar weight. You've gone up and down a lot. I mean, over the
drastic.
Big time, dude. 170, 230, 200, 180. You're always at a different weight. I'm always between 240 and 250. During the summer, sometimes I'm down around 230 something, 233. 2 summers ago. So I think that's what I was at. Pretty lean, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to change a little bit if this works. Which I mean, everybody I know looks great on it.
Oh, it's gonna. What do you weigh right now? 240-ish.
I weighed in the last time I weighed in was at the water park at 247.
Yeah,
so I'm probably at 242, 3.
Yeah, I bet you'll be 220 midsummer and just be fucking laughing like this is fucking the best thing ever because you're taking it, yes, but you're moving, you're training, you're eating. Like it's not just gonna.
I eat very good too.
Right. Yeah.
There's 20% of the time where I'm cooking a Jack's Pizza and eating and drinking some beers too.
Yep.
But I think that's why I've always maintained a very similar weight. It's because I don't do a lot of different stuff. It's always pretty similar every day for years and years and years and years.
But the one there is a downside. I'll tell you that.
What's that?
I don't crave anything anymore.
What do you mean?
Like we were at dinner last night. My wife said, "What are you craving?" She's like, "I really want." Like Haley she really wanted Mexican, or she was craving this or craving that.
Yeah.
Went for burgers the other day because my wife was craving it, and I'm like,
I don't care.
I don't remember the last time I craved anything.
That's weird, man.
Like,
I mean, I guess I don't crave stuff, but I guess pizza. I love eating pizza.
Don't crave pizza. We went to the best burger place probably in Geneva. Awesome fucking burgers, and I had a fucking like a chicken bowl with rice.
What?
Because I just don't care. And I had like a bite of my wife's burger, and I was like, yeah, it's fine. Like I just don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah, there's a girl I work with, same thing. She said, you give me a slice of pizza or chicken breast, I'm taking the chicken breast.
I just don't. I don't give a shit.
Before I started this, I would take that pizza, the breakfast pizza from Casey's any day.
Yeah.
Now I don't. I'm like, that's the weirdest thing I ever heard.
Dude, it's strange. I didn't even pay attention to it just because I was like, well, I just want to make sure I eat heavy protein. I don't want the sloppy burger anyway. I'll make sure I get the salmon or the chicken breast because I just want to pound protein. So my buddy said, pound protein, drink water. Pound protein, drink water. Yeah. Okay, and keep moving, keep training. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. And now it's just like, all right, I'm in a gain phase. So if I want to have the burger on that Sunday night, who gives a shit? Now I'm like, I'll just do the fucking chicken bowl. So it's like it already helps you make the better decisions anyway. But now it's like, I just don't crave a sloppy pizza. I don't crave a burger.
Sloppy piece of shit.
Jack's Pizza, piece of shit. Like I just don't care. I don't give. If it's there and it's the only thing, I'll have a slice or two, but I don't care. So it's like, I don't know. That could go either way. That's either a really good thing or like, I don't know, not that it's like almost makes you, I don't know if I want to say this, but it almost makes you like enjoy food less.
Yeah. Well,
but like,
I mean, food's for fuel anyways. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's how I've always thought pretty much anyway, but I've always like in my heart, I'm like a fat kid.
Yeah.
So cause I used to be able to like just pound fucking food. And then I'm like, oh, let's go get dessert. And then I like pound food. Now this is also pre-bodybuilding. So that kind of, changes your mindset a little bit, makes you think about food a little bit different anyway. Just
when you're being a bodybuilder, you're trying to get as strong and big as possible.
Yeah, you don't give a shit. And you hang out with Cowboy Cam, like he's eating Twinkies and ho-hos and honey buns before we work out. It's like, I see him doing that. Sometimes I'm, oh man, I go for one of those. I'll do that. And I'm just like, I don't care. I don't want it.
There's nothing better than a honey bun and a fucking pre-workout though for an arm day.
Doesn't do it for me. I just don't.
Man,
I don't care. But
yeah, I'm gonna try to document mine when I do it, kind of maybe through YouTube or something.
Yeah, you should. At least, but definitely some before and afters.
Yeah. See the change, the difference, what it's like.
You'll love it, dude. You look so fucking jacked. You at 220 be a fucking monster. You look completely different, dude.
Yeah, but how does your shirts fit then? They're going to be loose?
Yeah.
That's going to be weird.
Because I usually just like XLs, easy to fit into. Now it's kind of like large XLs, more larges than anything because my waist is smaller. I'm not as puffy. Yeah. My gut doesn't stick out as much. I'm not at my, I'm just not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say I'm not as big as I was. I'm just not as puffy. Like I still feel like I hold my size really well, and I've held my muscle, and I've proved it, through the DEXAs, and I hope to prove it again in the summer. But it's like I might do my pants like
295 this morning.
Jesus, Tomahawk.
God damn,
a big boy. My pants are fucking like some of the fucking those. I wear those perfect jeans. What do you call it? The perfect jean. TP. No, I wear TPJs. That's what they're called.
You said you got some different jeans.
And like they're the only ones that are like fit. They're like pretty tight, but like my waist has shrunk down so much. Like all my work jeans, dude. I could put like 2 hands in my fucking pants.
Yeah, I
they're
saw
so fucking
Instagram
loose.
story you had on today or something, or one of the days. I think you had on in a pair of jeans.
Yeah, my work. I have to like crank the belt.
Yeah, it looks like they're too big.
Yeah, everything's too big. But if I go any smaller, it doesn't fit my legs. So it's just like it's kind of that's kind of been my problem forever. But now my waist is a lot smaller, so it's like the clothes fit a little bit loose. Like my suit, I have a suit that I had tailored for me years ago. Like it looks like I'm like kind of swimming in it because I was so puffy back then.
Yeah,
but yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, you're gonna look good this summer, man.
I'm gonna look great this summer, dude.
Be driving around in that old fucking DeVille with no shirt on all summer, sticking to that leather seat.
Yeah, luckily I got one. I'm down to. I tell you, I'm down to one window.
Uh-oh.
So my 2 rears I held up with pieces of wood because those fell. But I'm like, who ain't nobody fucking around the back seat? Who cares?
Yeah.
And then I was literally driving home from work like last week or 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, man, real glad these front windows still work. You know it's so nice. You know, this old car, everything still works in the front at least. I roll on the window. I take my gum and I spit it out. I go like, throw it, hit the button, burp, doesn't go up. I'm like, keep hitting it. I go to the fucking passenger door and hit like the fucking window unit on that one. Won't go up. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was just saying, I'm really glad this car works.
Jinxed
right?
it, dude.
I jinxed it. And then I'm like, man, you got to rip the panel off this thing, jam the wood in, zip tie it. So my buddy had a suction cup that you pull dents out with.
Yeah.
Car dents. And he's like, he gave me it. We put it on the inside of the push the window up and put it on the inside and just held. Like, yeah,
it worked.
Yeah. I mean, it held it up.
So that's what you got doing it. That's what's holding it up right now.
Yeah. There's actually 3 of them on there for ultra support. Looks like shit. So I got my driver's window works though.
Well, that's all that matters, dude. You know,
like hang that bicep out the window this summer. You know.
Yeah.
I do want to get a mini truck. You
talked about that in the last podcast. That stupid shit from Japan or something.
Yeah, the Honda HCTYs. But the issue, I was talking to my buddy at work about it. He goes, the biggest problem of that is. I go, I don't know. I can only go 55 miles an hour. He's like, no. If you hit anything, you're fucking dead.
Oh yeah, no.
I was like, I guess I didn't think about that. Like he goes, you're the windshield.
But where are you going to drive it to?
I always go back and forth to work or to the gym.
Well, I guess you're on a busy road there to work.
It's a busy, random road.
Highway.
He goes, if you hit anybody or anybody hits you, you're just dead.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. And I thought they were a couple grand. Well, they're a couple grand in Japan. By the time you get them here and title them and stuff, people sell them for like 8 to 12 grand. I'm like, that's not as funny anymore.
No.
Yeah, Tomahawk. What are you doing, dude? Walk around 220, 240, and wouldn't mind being 265. Well, Retatrutide, buddy. Do that. Eat some protein. Drink some water. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would just check your restrictions on powerlifting. But, long grand scheme of things, if it's going to make you healthier and live longer, maybe just check a different box when you go to powerlift. I don't know, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I don't know if it would. I just don't think
how do you check the Retatrutide in your system?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think they're going to be able to do that. And no, your standard piss test when they're testing for steroids, I don't think is a pretty small panel.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying hey you should go cheap, but like you're not. It's not like you're taking steroids and competing untested. You're taking something that's going to help you lose a little.
Hey, that guy's on Retatrutide.
Hey, that's not fair.
Yeah, he looks better.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, he looks better. This is bullshit, dude. That had to help his lifts.
Guy's got 2 abs. Fucking bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's what somebody was telling you, right? That you're cheating.
Yeah, some people think like it's cheating, but then I'm like, okay, well, how is it cheating? Well, because it helps you lose weight. I'm like, well, yeah, so does the food I put in my mouth too. One helps me because I control what I eat. I move, I train, I do everything right. And then I added this. Like, that's why I feel like, oh, you're cheating. You're doing this. It's like, well, hold on. Do you use your iPhone? Do you use a computer? Do you use a car that goes faster than a horse? Like, where's the line?
Protein shakes?
Do you drink protein shakes? Yeah. Do you take supplements? Because why are you taking supplements?
Everything's a performance. Do you watch pornographic movies before you train?
Yeah. I mean, where's the line, dude?
Yeah.
What, now I can't edge?
Yeah. Now I can't hedge. This is what is this? I'm a goddamn American. I'll hedge when I want to.
Communism?
Yeah. Just fucking.
It's like, where's the line?
Communism, Russia here?
There's no fucking line.
Ask my mom.
Yes, my mom, dude. Yeah, I don't know. These people are weird. It's funny. Even we've had people have talked about discussions of like, I've had people ask like, what's TRT? I'm like, well, it's hormone replacement therapy, testosterone replacement therapy. That is TRT. And they're like, okay, well, that guy's on steroids, but I'm not. I'm on TRT. And I'm like, what?
It's testosterone still.
No. That guy over there, he takes steroids. I go, okay, what do you take? Well, I'm on TRT. I go, dude, that's like saying he has an apple, but I'm eating a different apple. You're both fucking eating apples. No, that's not how that works. I go, no, that is how that works. The bottle that he gets is the same bottle you get with a different label on it. You have a prescription, that guy doesn't. I don't think that's how it works. I go, oh no, I'm 100% positive that's how that works. You're both taking the same thing. You have yours prescribed from a doctor, monitored blood work, which you probably should. He isn't.
Yep.
But you're eating the same fucking apple. And people are like really confused they're like, no, that's not right. I'm like, dude, yes, no, it is.
Yeah.
Like TRT and the guy taking steroids, they're both taking the same bottle.
Well, and it's also depends on how much other stuff the other guy is taking on top of it.
I mean, if he's taking,
there's a lot of very
dangerous
stuff out there as well compared to a small dose of testosterone, but still, you're still taking testosterone.
Yeah, it cracks me up. They're like, no, what's the difference? I'm like, there is no fucking difference. One's monitored more, but the other guy taking his steroids can also get his blood work monitored and can get it. I mean, I guess you can essentially get it prescribed. I don't know at what point it turns into TRT, but I'm like, you guys have the same bottle in your hands. If you guys gave each other's bottles and took the same stuff, you'd have the same results. So I'm like, it is the TRT and steroids. It's the same fucking. I don't know where people get on this high horse because they're taking TRT, not steroids.
Well, that's because fucking like 80% of the country is on TRT now.
Yeah.
I'm
like, dude, that's
because all that stuff. I mean, even UFC fighters, literally, 7-8 years ago, TRT guys are in their 20s with the doctor's prescription on testosterone and getting away with it.
Yeah.
Because they knew how to drop their test levels low, get them prescribed by a doctor because in their blood work, it says their levels are low, which they weren't. They just did that through a different way of doing it. Mm-hmm. And then got on TRT and they're fucking, 25 years old on testosterone because it was legal through UFC until they got smart enough and then banned it.
Yeah. Figure out different ways to test or whatever. But was it called androgynous?
Yeah.
Supplement or supplements. But
all those guys were on test for a couple of years in God, I want to say it was like Vanderlei Silva. All those guys were still jacked as fuck. Insanely jacked for a while. They're like, then they started banning it, and those guys, ended up going away. I fucked the one guy who was like as old as I am, fighting in the UFC still, looking like Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy's just got drug tests. He's only on TRT or something. Like, no, this ain't gonna work. And then that all went away.
Yeah, I don't get the like where people want to draw a line in the sand. Like, okay, hey, we have all this great technology to make you maybe live longer, feel better. You can monitor it. You can do all these things so you're optimized so that when you're 40, maybe you feel like you're 25 again. Well, that's cheating. Like, well, what? Cheating what? You're not competing saying I'm not on anything. Like you're competing in your own life to feel better. Like there's no cheating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I never understood that like that line in the sand. Like this is cheating. This is like I've been natural and 50. Well, yeah, you look like it. Congrats. You look like shit. Your testosterone, you got no libido, but you're natural. I don't understand that mentality. Like if you're in your 40s or 50s and you feel like shit and you go to the doctor and you get on TRT, like that's the whole point. Like that's modern medicine.
Yeah.
It's like, there's like a new antibiotic that helps you feel better and it kills the cold quicker. Well, I'm not going to take that. Oh, okay. I guess just be sick longer. Like, I don't understand people's mentality. I'm all for whatever modern medicine can give us.
Yeah. Like you said, you're on retatrutide now. Yeah. And you said you never felt better.
Yeah. I feel great. I never looked better. I feel great. like I said, I take a very small amount.
So,
But yeah, I feel great, look great.
Wouldn't you want to, if somebody else sees that, this other guy, let's just say another guy at your gym or wherever, and be like, dude, I'm taking it right now. I'm proof this stuff works. This is legal. Most of it, I mean, everything that has been, what do you call it?
Tested.
What is it called?
I don't know.
The effects, all the side effects are all supposedly, most of them are all good, or great, or too good to be true. And why wouldn't you try it?
I don't know.
And it's not very expensive either. I mean, it's about the same thing as like a giant tub of protein.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, it's probably cheaper than buying protein powder and RTD drinks for the time you're on it.
So, and it lasts a couple months.
Yeah. Like a standard bottle, like I run a 30 mg bottle and I put 3 cc's of bacteriostatic water in it and I take 1 IU a week. So that lasts me like 30 weeks, 6 months. And a single bottle, I think by itself is, it depends where you go. But it's $200, $300, just kind of depends on the sites you use and stuff. And, if you know somebody or has a company or something, but it's as far as that expense, it is the cheapest peptide you could probably take. But yeah, I don't know. People are worried about that stuff. I'm all for just trying shit and see if it works. I'll make my own. That's why I've done stuff like carnivore. People talk shit about it, said it was the best thing or the worst thing. Did you do it? Well, no, but I read. Okay, well then how the fuck do you have an opinion? Well, but this guy really knows his shit, and he said, and I'm like, okay, but you didn't do it. No, but it's not good for you. Why? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let's see what I like it. Okay, I did it. Did it for like 8 weeks. Went from 215 down to 195. I was like, oh, I guess that would be a diet if I had to stick to one. I guess it'd be that. But I also like my carbs.
Right.
I felt like, oh, okay, I feel like I don't have that much energy, which makes sense because I wasn't eating carbs, but I looked good, but I felt flat. Well, but now I have my own opinion on it at least. Yeah. Hey, this is what happened when I did it. Oh, okay.
I remember when those guys started doing that back in 2017 or something. Yeah, like 10 years ago, it was really big. I remember the 8-man strong guys. I was drinking beer and they ordered coffee and they put butter in it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing, man? First off, grab a beer. Second off, who put butter in the goddamn coffee, you fucking sickos? They're on that carnivore diet real big, and they could have like sticks of butter or something in their diet.
Yeah.
Some type of, healthy fat or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried it. But yeah, but here's my main point. I'm like, just try shit. See if you like it. See if it works. If it doesn't work, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, look, it's obviously, from what I see, it works. Yeah. This peptide. And if you want to look good this summer, why would you not get on it?
Yeah, I would at least
all the fucking Hollywood elites are on that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, plus like the more research that comes out, just the more good things that just get that I've seen that just shows how good it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to start taking it before summer starts. So
yeah,
I'll give, some updates along the way and tell you how it works for me. Obviously, if you watch any of Tom's videos, he got his nipples done. He got a rid of True Tide, and he's never had a shirt on since. I told him the nickname his page should be not Tom Cal 1. It should be Topless Tom.
Topless Tom.
TOPLESS.
LESS. Yep. Call me
it's working, dude.
Yeah, it is. And then when you go to the Dells, you make sure you're the most lean person there. Take some Retta.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's not hard to be at least top 3 most leanest person in all of Wisconsin.
Jeez, the entire state. Yeah.
God dang, what a state that is.
That's rough.
But man, they do have good cheese and beer up there. I'll give them that.
Yep. Good Tito's up there.
Oh, yeah. And Tito's. Yeah. Burt Beveridge lives right on Lake Geneva.
Yep.
Right? He's got a house there. He lives in Austin or somewhere, wherever the fuck he's from.
I believe he's out of Austin.
Yeah. I speaking of Tito's, I sent that video out when I was drinking Tito's, and I benched at that meet, right, where the world's strongest dwarf slapped me in the face and all that.
Yep.
But got some views, and the guy that sent me that bike from Maverick, the e-bike that I destroyed.
Yes.
He sent me a message the next day and said, hey, I'm really good friends with one of the head executives for Tito's. I just hung out with him at the Waste Management Open, some golf thing out in Phoenix. And he goes, I sent him this video and I told him they need to sponsor you. So I just said, thanks a lot, brother. Hopefully they do. And I've not heard anything since.
Maybe you're still reviewing it.
Yeah, maybe they're still reviewing it, but that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's hilarious.
But that would be great if they ever sent me anything, man, especially Tito's. I go through a lot of Tito's.
Yeah, I love Tito's. It's my favorite. Whatever happened to that bike?
It's sitting in my garage with the axle's pretty much broke, like the back end of it, doesn't ride anymore. I got a new tire and back kind of motor for it and put it on, and I rode it for a day, maybe a week or two after that, and it's just the whole back end shakes like this when I drive it. So it's kind of fucked.
Let me have it.
Driving it to work, man. I drive it. Work for me is 13, 14 miles away, all back roads.
Let me have it. Let me fix it.
You know, you could fix that, Tommy?
No, well, I could do something to it.
I would love to get it fucking going again. I'd like to get it going like 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, bring that thing over, dude. I'll get it fixed up for you. I'll figure something out.
I'll throw it in the back of the truck next time I cruise over there.
Yeah, let me see if I can figure something out.
That'd be great.
If not, I got it. Is it a metal frame?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get it welded.
Well, you'd have to look at it. I have no idea.
Yeah,
and still, everything works on it. Just it ride's terrible.
Yeah. All right.
But I'd love to when I hop on Reddit True Tide, get my shirt off right at all summer to work. It look like a fucking Greek god.
Retta on e-bikes.
Yeah, bam, right? Like I always wrote it like this too, feet all the way out.
Yeah. Bring that thing over, dude. I'll get it fixed up for you. Maybe.
All right.
It'll be. Yeah. If it needs to be welded, I got a welder.
Kels, you got this going. It'd be awesome. You could probably fucking get it going and then fucking make it even faster. Take the governor off of it.
Yeah, dude.
Shit,
I got some brainiacs at work too, like fixing stuff. I'll bring it to work.
Oh God, yeah. That thing would be so zooped up.
Yeah.
I'll throw it in the back of the truck next time I come over to the Callis Palace.
Yep. Retta and e-bikes.
Retta and e-bikes. Yep, that's a perfect name for this episode.
Bam. That's it.
We talk about e-bikes for 1 second, but
take it. You want to bring us in for a landing there, Tommy?
Oh yeah. Whoop, wrong bear it is. Come on. Stop clapping, Tommy boy.
Bam. This is a good
right, let's end this episode, man. Episode 305.
Stay Alive 305. Sponsored, as you know, by pioneerfit.com. Go there for all your belts, wraps, straps, and hats, baseball belts as well. Check out Be Better Barbell Club. Check out Be Better Official Training Nutrition. Check out Busy Dad, my accountability group for guys, daily steps, weekend weight check-ins, diet, and training. Check out Busy Dad Coffee, my new company I launched last month. BusyDadCoffee.com. Cowboy Blend is one of the favorite ones. If you subscribe, you get a discount, and it is shipped free to your house. Grounds, whole beans, and espresso. Check it out. People love the Cowboy Blend. Check out HFB Supplements, HFB Apparel for all your supplements and apparel needs.
Come meet me Saturday at the Arnold, noon.
Next Saturday, you idiot.
Oh, yeah, next Saturday. High noon, booth 1351, the Mars Bar booth, the same spot I was in last year. Same exact booth, same exact spot it was in last year, right by Rain.
Mega Rain.
Also come meet me that night at 9:30 p.m. at a club called the King of Clubs in Columbus, Ohio. I will be with Mark Henry, the ex-WWE, I think, Hall of Famer, and he's also was the world's strongest man at one point.
Yes, sir. So
you come meet us both that night. I'll be doing a high noon 21 beer salute and a midnight 21 beer salute the same day. If you ever want to drink a beer with me, that's the best day to do it.
Bam. There you go.
All right, brother, let's get out of here.
Shut up, Karen.
Okay.